Welcome to WagerTalk TV. Here in just a second, we're going to get to UFC. But first, I want to get the WagerTalk Text Club. It's 100% free. Just text WagerTalk to 33222 to get a $10 coupon for signing up. And the man to my right, Mr. UFC, before we get to your favorite best bets, tell me about your new show, UFC On the Line.
Yeah, it's a great concept. I mean, now with sports betting legalized in more states, and the UFC was, from the beginning, embraced sports betting. Before any other sport was even talking about wagering, they were already mentioning
Joe Rogan's
lines.
talking about it after
They were putting up betting lines before each fight. That was awesome. So they embraced it, and why not? The UFC's here, headquartered in Las Vegas, where it's legal in the state of Nevada to wager on sports. So they should embrace it. That's what Dana White did, and bettors, you know, loved it, myself included. And now, because of that, and their move to ESPN, they wanted to produce more content, and it made sense to produce sports betting content. And they wanted a sports bettor, not just analysts or writers.
Well, we can find analysts.
MMA
there's plenty
guys.
of analysts out there.
And there's few people that win betting it, and that's what I say. There's 100 guys out there that are going to handicap MMA better than me, know the gyms, know the past, the histories, but listen, a few people win betting it. And here in Las Vegas, in Nevada, UFC's headquartered here. Their former owners owned casinos. It's not hard for them to find out who wins betting UFC MMA. If you are a long-term winning bettor and you could crush them, come out here. They're waiting. Beat the sports books. I guarantee you the UFC will reach out to you if they find out you're crushing it, you know, and that's people. Believe me, if you win here, it's known. And this show is about obviously promoting the sports betting angle of covering it and not just breaking down the fights from handicapping's perspective. So it's myself and UFC fighter. Couple times it was Michael Bisping or Daniel Cormier. And of course, Brendan Fitzgerald, who hosts a lot of the UFC fights. He's the host, so it's us three. And
you're giving out some great bets, but you're going to give us your best bets before the show.
Indeed.
Here
We're
today
here.
on WagerTalk. So give the people what they want, VR.
Yes.
They want to know your best bets for UFC 236.
Yeah, sometimes it's in the undercard, and it's not the sexiest of fights, but I bet to make money. Real quickly, I like two fights that are around that pick'em. They're not going to be there for very long. I gave it to my guys yesterday, so they're going to be betting it. I don't think these lines are going to stick there long. Bilal Muhammad over Curtis Millender. I know Millender's the better striker. Watch Muhammad take him down, be able to keep him down, grind out the win, lay up the -140. We laid -125, 130 range, I believe. And also Zalim Imadaev. I bet him -105, -110. I'd lay him all the way up to -125 comfortably over Max Griffin. This kid's UFC debut. I'm betting potential, something I rarely do. I usually bet credentials, but this kid's something special that a lot of people aren't seeing yet. That's why he's the favorite. It's not by accident. And lay Nikita Krylov real quickly, too. -110, 115. More value when he was a dog, so you may just want to add him in a parlay. And the one chalk to add to all your parlays, Montel Jackson. I added him to all mine. His line's too high now. It opened -375. We bet him 375, 380, 390. Now he's near 450 or so. Value's gone, but time into parlays. You do that, I think you'll make money Saturday.
Okay, something I wasn't going to ask you, so I hope I don't put you on the spot here, but you keep talking about parlays, and I'm not a big money line parlay when it comes to betting big favorites, right?
Correct,
I'm looking for those underdogs to parlay to get that big
make
ticket.
a score.
So you just said Jackson's -390, and you would use him in a parlay with maybe Nikita, who you feel like is no longer a dog now. He's lost some value. Can you explain to me how you would parlay and why you parlay in the UFC?
Here's the thing. The thing with the UFC is we all love our dogs. Long term, in the UFC, dogs win around 62, 63% of the time. So if you're putting a 5 or 6 fighter parlay, think of numbers just long term. 2 of them should be a dog.
Okay.
1 or 2 of them. If 5 of them are dogs, you know, probability-wise, that's not going to happen.
Right.
If only 63.
Well, because the card is small compared to like a college football Saturday where I can find those dogs.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why you can't look for 7. Very few times is there a UFC card where 8 dogs come out.
Right. Okay.
One time a year, and not even that.
Okay, cool. All right, great stuff from VR. WagerTalk Text Club, 100% free. Just text WagerTalk to 33222 to get a $10 coupon for signing up.